Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today what I want to talk to you guys about is your websites. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong and what you can do better on a website. You can do the greatest marketing campaign in the world, right? And it's the greatest Facebook, Instagram, whatever marketing campaign you can think of. And it works really well and it brings all this traffic and you're looking, you go, wow, look at, I've got all these clicks, all these people, I'm just paying 2 cents a click. But guess what happens when they come to the website? If they're not doing what you want them to do, well, then all the best marketing in the world is not helping you. That's why you need to be focusing on your web page as well. You need to be looking at your website and saying to yourself, okay, how can I make my website even better so that the people who are clicking on my advertisement, who come to my website, they do what I want them to do. And you can see that in your Google Analytics. Now, if you haven't set up a Google Analytics, you need to do that. You need to set up Google Analytics. And there's a lot of videos out there on how to do Google Analytics. Please, 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 if you want to work with me, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, please open up your Google Analytics so I can take a look at that. All right? Because that's going to show me if the people who are coming to your website, if they're doing what we want them to do. And what we want them to do is to book a trial training, correct? Your goal on your website is not to tell them everything about your school. Your goal is to get them to book a trial training or to make a phone call or to fill out the information on your website. Now, I want you to remember there's only 3 offers that you can make. Okay, there's only 3 offers that we can ever make. And we talked about this in the other videos. And if you haven't watched those videos on marketing, well, you need to. The 3 offers are a time offer. Time is like 1 week free, 1 day free, 2 weeks free, right? A money offer. A money offer is save $100 on the joining fee and get a free uniform. Or a fact offer. A fact offer is doing martial arts helps your kid get better grades in school. Or you can combine the 2. Now, let's say you've done that marketing. You've done great Facebook, great Instagram marketing. You've watched the marketing that we did for how to market just to mothers with kids. And the mother says, wow, that's great. She clicks on it. She comes to your website. And then she starts scrolling down your website. She's like, oh, okay, well, let me see what the people have to offer. And then she's reading a little bit and she's reading a little bit. What a website needs is stickiness. And stickiness is, how do I keep you on my website for longer? Because we all know that the longer you stay on the website, the higher is the probability that you're going to purchase something or take an action. Okay? And that's actually how Google helps rank you is if the people are taking an action on your website. And that action should be something like this one here is request information. And as you see all over this website, everywhere you go, we want them to request information. It's everywhere. It's 5, 6, 7, 8 times per page. We want you to fill it out to request more information. It doesn't matter where you go on this website, you're always going to see request more information. Now, we've tested this out now for 6 months, and we know exactly how many clicks we're getting, how our marketing's working, and we're also seeing how many people come to the website. And what we're going to do now, and you can take a look at this later, we're going to change request more information, right? Because that is a fact offer, right? And we're going to change it from a fact offer to a time offer. Now, if your fact offer is not working, request information or get more informed, then you need to change that and make it better. Yeah. And what we can do right now, what we're going to do on this website is we're going to say, get your 14 days for free now, okay? Get 14 days for free. You always have to be testing. You're always testing to see what is working and what isn't working on my website. Don't believe any consultant who says, I have the answers for everything, because if somebody says that, they do not. All right. Everywhere on your website, you need to have a button, and I'm talking everywhere, because when a mother with a kid or someone who's interested in your self-defense class, when they come onto your website, they want it just 1 click away from requesting information, okay? But it has to be everywhere. So what you're going to try first is the fact offer. A fact offer is request information or learn more about. Those are fact offers. And if that's not pulling, if you're getting 100 clicks or you're getting 100 visits to your website a month, and you're getting like 5 people who request a trial training, then you need to change your offer. It's that simple. And you need to make your offer better. And I used to not believe this, okay? And I know there's a lot of consultants out there who say there is no difference between Florida and Michigan. Yes, there is. And it's always the same. You need to change your offer to see what's working best for you. And if you're doing this on your website, the easiest thing to do is to try the same thing all the time. So in this time, in the last 6 months, we've just been doing request more information. Okay, but now we're going to change that to a 14-day trial. Yeah, get your free 14-day trial. That's what we're going to change it to. And we're going to see if the marketing that we did and the amount of clicks that we got in the last 6 months, if we can't change that. Now, you can write in the comment section below if you think it works better. But like I said, every town is different. Now, what we've done now, we've done the time, we've done the fact offer, and we're going to do now the time offer, right? And next time we're going to test the money offer. Yeah, join now and whatever, save. You can also combine 2 of them. You can say, learn how martial arts helps your kid do better in school and get 14 days for free. You can do that as well. It's a little bit more difficult here, but what we want to do is every time on every place you want to see up here, those are classes, and you want to see request more information. And when you click on request more information, then you need to be filling out the information. You request information, you're going here and you're getting all this information. And this is what you want to be doing all of the time. Anytime you click, you want to be seeing that see, everywhere on this website is request more information, learn more, request more information. And what we're going to do now is we're going to change that to 14 days for free, or you can change it to, get your 1 week free, or get your free trial, or something that can increase the amount of people who come to your website, and those people click to try your school or call you. Now, a lot of people ask me, what is a good benchmark? Now, a good benchmark is, and I know a lot of people out there are going to lie to you, and it frustrates me so much when some kind of consultant tells you that you can get 100 new trial members a month. And I think 100 trial members a month, wow, 100 trial members a month. What is the benchmark to get 100 trial members a month? And we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about a lot more in the future. But I want you to understand this. When 100 people come to your website, what do you think a good jump-off ratio is? What do you think a good sticky ratio is? Okay? What that means is then how many people, they come to your website and they leave immediately after seeing the first page? Well, that number should be less than 50%. Let's start there. So you do a great advertising campaign in Facebook or Instagram, 100 people come to your website, 50 jump off right away. They don't even look for it. They don't even stay very long. The other 50, they're going to go, okay, this might be interesting. They're going to stay there. But what you want is from the next group of people, those 50, how many of those do you think will go to more pages? Right? So they stay on the first one, and then they're going to click 1 or 2 more pages. And you're going to see that always in your analytics, right? Because you're going to see in the beginning, there's like this many people come on the front page, this many people leave right away. And so this is a client who has like people who come to over 100 people go to the first page, and he's sitting at around 33% that stay through it. He does a lot of marketing, I can tell you. But what you want to do is you want to be analyzing this data, all right? So he's driving like 1,000 people to his website every single week. And we're doing a lot of crazy marketing for him. So he is getting a lower rate of people who are staying. Therefore, we have a higher marketing, and that's okay. If you're organic, you're Google organic, people who actually search for karate for kids in my hometown, and you got 100 of those people and 80 of them are leaving, then you probably have a really bad website. You need to be looking at this data all of the time. Okay, so what we've actually came up with is that if 100 people come to your website, about 20 of those people will actually go onto the page, right? Book a trial membership. Of those 20 who go onto the page, book a trial membership, only about, and then this is going to be hard for you guys to understand, if you're getting 10% of those people who actually click the button, you're doing really well. So in other words, what that means, if 100 people come to your website, 4 people will fill out the formula to book a trial membership, which means that you're at about 4% of the people who come to your website book it. Now, if you can get above 4%, that's really good. If you're at 10%, you're insanely good. Your website's doing very well. But I always like to see those numbers, right? So if somebody's telling you that if 100 people come to my website, 90 people book a training, no, they don't. No, they don't. Because then all you would need to do is up your marketing, get 1,000 people to come to your website in a month, and you sell 900 membership. And that didn't happen, nor will it. So anytime a consultant tells you something, do the math. Okay, always do the math. So what we try to do, and what your goal is to do, is to get like 100 people to the website. We know that a whole bunch of them are going to jump off in the beginning. That's okay. But we try to improve that, and improving that by always changing your offer. Okay. And if you can get above 4%, you're doing insanely well. So anybody who's doing above 4%, I'd love to see those numbers. If you want to send those to me, or just do a screenshot, I'd love to see it. Now, what I'm going to be doing next is I want you guys to send me your websites and send me your marketing, and I will analyze it for you. Also in Google Analytics, I'll show you if you want me. I can go into your Google Analytics and show you exactly what you're doing right and how you can make it better. All right. But the first thing I want you to do is go into your website right now and take a look in your website and make sure that everywhere on your website is a button where they fill out their information. Okay, that's going to be the first thing you're going to do, and that's the first thing I need you to do. So please go right now into your website and see everywhere on your website that there is a place that you're going to request more information. Now, we run A/B split tests, and we're doing it with my client here in Dojo. And I'm going to show you guys the difference between a fact offer, request more information, and a time offer, 2 weeks for free. All right. So make sure you come back, subscribe to the channel, because you're going to want to see the difference between saying request more information and get a 14-day trial. All right. Click that button down below and subscribe to the channel, because this kind of stuff, you're going to pay thousands for consultants and you pay nothing for me. All right. Do it. It's easy. See you later.